The first test we'll be performing today is the specific gravity test. And what specific gravity measures is the concentration of solutes or dissolved solids in the urine. And how it does this is it measures the urine density when compared with water. The specific gravity test provides us insight into the ability of the patient's kidneys to concentrate urine. A normal specific gravity is 1.005 to 1.030. A specific gravity that is above the normal range may be associated with dehydration, urinary tract infection or bladder infection, or decreased blood flow to the kidneys. A specific gravity measurement that is below the normal range may be indicative of a hormonal imbalance or kidney failure. It is well worth noting that a specific gravity test should not be used as a standalone test for diagnosis. Later in the exercise, we'll be using the URS test strip, which will provide us more insight into the functioning of the patient's kidneys. So now we're going to fill our sample in the cylinder up to about that line. We'll need enough in the cylinder for the float to be properly suspended. You want to carefully put the float in, and when you do, you want to impart a gentle spin on it so that it is suspended evenly and doesn't cling to the side. So shortly I'll bring the camera down to a closer shot so we can really read the meniscus on that. Keep in mind when you read the side of the float that there's 3 different size lines: small lines, medium, and large. The large lines are the only ones that have actual numbers associated with them. They're 4-digit numbers beginning with 1000, going to 1010, 1020, 1030, etc. In between the large lines are the medium lines, and they're considered a value of 5. Inside them, the small lines are considered a value of 1. So, how do we calculate specific gravity? For this portion of the test, we're going to be using the URS 10 test strips. And what you're going to want to do is take out a test strip and dip it into the sample and do not swirl it around. And then you're going to want to compare each one of the test strips at the timestamps labeled on the side of the bottle. So you can see on the side of the bottle at 30 seconds we have glucose and bilirubin. 40 is ketones. And then at 45 we have specific gravity. The 60-second mark, it gets pretty tricky because you have 5 tests. You have blood, pH, protein, urobilinogen, and nitrate. And at the top, at the 2-minute mark, is leukocytes. While handling the test strips, do not touch any of the individual test areas. Also, be sure to hold it completely horizontal and don't tilt it back and forth or the colors will run into each other and you'll get skewed results.